Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to episode 12 of Total War Warhammer. I am just sort of shuffling some armies around at the moment, trying to deal with some public order issues and thinking about heading north to attack the border princes before moving up and sacking another one of the greenskins, what do they call them, settlements. So hopefully we'll get some money to build a Slayers Hall so we can get some Slayers. We do want to try and get better units if we can. Really not liking all of this corruption and stuff we are getting. It's quite annoying. We have completed a barracks. We are trying to save up a bit of money. Black Crag could get something else if we wanted to. Could upgrade the iron mines. Probably should. We want to save this slot. We might be able to use it for something useful. Like an engineer's workshop. When this refectory is finished, it might help. Public order is going up currently because we do have the military presence there. So we will leave that there for a while. You guys, have you arrived yet? Now you have. Trait gained politician. +1 public order for every concurrent war with a neighbouring faction. Well, we only have one concurrent war going, but we can get some more units now in your army. So let's go ahead and get a... We've already got a couple of quarrelers. Let's get a couple of quarrelers with great weapons. And we could get a... What's the other ones? Dwarf warriors with great weapons. You don't have any longbeards either. Save up and get a couple of those really good longbeards. We'll get one on this turn, get one on the next turn, because you can queue 3 units up at once anyway. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we can queue 4 units up at once, but we didn't have the money anyway. So we'll try and see if we can get public order going back up there. And if that becomes a thing, then we can actually move forwards a little. So we can get some chaos corruption. We've already got plenty of that, thank you. So we'll go for safeguard, and that gives us a reduction in the chaos corruption. Only for 3 turns, but that should help to reduce some of it. There's got to be a way to reduce it more quickly. Public order's going down here as well. Let's go ahead and get that upgraded. Burning through a lot of money here. You definitely need some more... yeah, more longbeards with great weaponry. And we'll potentially... 2 lots of dwarf warriors. Again, we can't really afford it. Or get some more quarrelers. Quarrelers are really good. Queue up 1 quarreler now, get another one on the next turn. War declaration. The Empire verse is Musalon. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and end the turn. Greenskins still... Oh, Greenskins actually managed to take one back from them there. Well, that's fine. At least if they're doing that, they're not really bothering us. Okay, so... Oh.
An enemy port, my lord. From here, they ply trade across the water with allies on...
Yeah, not too bothered about that.
Capture it.
So, what do we get here then? We can either spend 1,500 and we'll gain +6 leadership for all forces, or we can do nothing. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll improve the omens. It's always worth having a little bit of extra leadership. Now then, how are things going over here? Have we actually managed to build this up enough to get them to stop, like, rioting? Public order is +5. Currently +6 total, but that's because of the military presence. If we leave, then that goes away. In order to upgrade this, we need a surplus of 2. So we can't do that on this turn. On the next turn, we'll be able to. Hopefully my purple boys here, whose name I constantly forget, hopefully they'll be able to go and deal with the greenskins from the west. So we can go ahead now and we can upgrade this to a minor hold. That'll take 4 turns, but then we'll be able to get the drinking hall. So that'll help with the public order. The public order is going up. Let's say it is mainly because of the military presence. So, I'm going to take my main army. I'm not even... No, actually, you can stay there. We'll use our other guy because he needs the experience. He could still do with a slightly bigger army. Let's get another quarreler. Still making plenty of money. So we'll get another quarreler. And we will get couple of dwarf warriors with great weapons. And we are at 19 there. Might save one space in case we get another hero that we could embed in the army. So we'll leave it at that. We'll skip the turn and then we can move forwards, and we'll probably want to take some land from the border princes. Now there's a fairly big greenskin army that's moving around. I'm a little bit worried they might come my way. I'm not too worried that they might come my way, but I am a little bit worried. There's a drinking hall completed. There's a technology done. There's some new units recruited. So we've got a fairly decent army going on there now. Might we want to upgrade anything at the moment? Guess we could go ahead and upgrade that. I'm probably a little bit out of money now. How's Black Crag doing? Yeah, public order's still going up. We need to upgrade that when we can. And I was saving up for something here, but I can't remember what. We definitely need to get a Slayer Shrine somewhere. So we should probably save up for that. Technology. We need to choose a new tech. We still don't have Thunderers yet. Weapon strength for dwarf units with hand weapons. That's probably worth having. So we'll do that. Okay, so let's go and take our other army, which is now complete. And we're going to start moving over here. And the first thing we will do is... I think I'd probably want to try and take both of these from the border princes. Their garrisons are crap, by the look of things. I don't know where their armies are. So we might well want to wipe the border princes out. Last time I checked, they didn't have any allies. Let's have a quick look. Where are we? Border princes. No, they don't have any allies. So I think this is going to be the plan. We might just siege them out and see what happens. A lot of greenskin armies sort of coming our way, so... they're encamping. We might have to be prepared to come and deal with that at some point. Don't need to do anything else there.
Time for a reckoning.
Do we just want to go and attack? Well, we cannot occupy settlements of this racial type. We could sack it, though, for 8,000 gold. That'd be nice. Sure, let's go and declare war. No one else is going to come in on their behalf. So, in we go.
Let us settle this.
They do have an army there.
Attack.
Yeah, they have got their army there. I think what we will do is get a couple of battering rams, queue up some siege towers, and we'll continue the siege. They may come and attack us, but that's fine. Attack us outside the walls. I'll be happy with that. What have we got going on over here? It says we can upgrade something. We are technically trying to save up gold, but it's going to be a fair few turns before we can get anything else done, so we might as well upgrade that. How are things going on down here in Black Crag? Do want to be able to upgrade this, but we can't do that until this one has done, although public order is still going up. I did see a greenskin army messing around down here, which worries me a little bit. 8 Peaks, what's your garrison like? A little bit scary. Let's go ahead and skip the turn, see what happens. I'm expecting a massive army now to come from those guys. If they take Bitterstone Mine, they very well may move over here to Dock Caraz. Here's that flipping Chaos guy again. Probably spreading more corruption. You're actually trying to move in with another army, which is a bit of a worry.
Pillage and burn all you find here, mighty lord. The lands are not suitable for your kind to settle.
To battle. Drink. What is unthinkable?
Can I not see the, how the siege is going?
I will not disgrace my ancestors.
That's not a very big army. I'm not really bothered about that. Oh, is it because I didn't click that? Is that why you're giving me grief?
The undead, my lord, under the thrall of their vampire.
Yeah, I know who the undead are. We're not bothered about those. Just let me get on with things. Right.
The clan demands war.
So they haven't taken enough losses yet. They're not getting attrition yet. We will continue the siege for now.
Drain them.
We could bring our other army up to help, but I think I'm more inclined to leave them down here just to defend. As Black Crag is doing well and has a decent garrison, I think I might actually bring these guys and try and put them closer to Iron Rock, just in case they do try and attack. Let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens. Border Princes may come after us. Yeah, there goes Bitterstone Mine. Greenskins are really aggressively going after these guys now. Lots of Chaos Agents around. Lots of armies heading in here. Now, this is a little bit unfortunate. We are up against a lot of units here. Oh well. We're not going to auto-resolve it. We are going to go and fight it. Now, they are sallying forth, which means we don't have to fight them sort of inside the walls, which is a good thing. So we need our quarrelers to do as much work as possible. We really need to make use of all of our different unit types here. It's not in our favour, but it doesn't mean we can't win. Terrain's definitely not in my favour, which is a colossal pain. So we do have some miners. The miners are pretty useless at this point. But miners we can hide in trees. They will be getting reinforcements. They'll also be getting some reinforcements from this side of the map. So we could hide the miners in the trees. But I think we might want to deal with these guys first. So let's go ahead and hide our miners. Where would be a good spot for them? Let's go ahead and try and hide the miners in these trees. They should be hidden in there. Yep, they're hidden. Let us go and get all of our... I say all of them. Both of our grudge throwers. They should be at the back. So we'll put them there like so. I want to try and bait them to coming in towards me. We want to take our quarrelers and stretch them like so. You're going to be the quarrelers group. And then I think what we want to do is pretty much just take all of the melee group. Apparently we still haven't got all of the quarrelers. We missed some. Yeah. Quarrelers. Quarrelers. Let's just get them in a... No, that's not right. I gone messed it up. I messed it all up. Right, okay. Melee group. You're the melee group. Group you up. Get the quarrelers out the way. Melee group along the front. Little bit wider than that, maybe. Right, so there's the melee group. Let's just lock you again. You can go there. Right, melee group sorted. And then we want all of the quarrelers group, plus those extra ones that we missed. How can I ungroup you? There we go, we've ungrouped them. And then, so we want all of the quarrelers. Right, unselect the group. Quarrelers, 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 quarrelers. There we go. Now we have the quarrelers group. So you guys are going to go in... you need to be out of lock formation. There we go. There's the quarrelers. Now we're all sorted. Where's our leader? You're there. We'll also get the... we'll get the grudge throwers in a group anyway. Right. Let us go ahead and start this battle. Currently the battle is in our favour, but they are going to get reinforcements, so that is going to cause a problem.
Enemy reinforcements are approaching.
Now they are coming towards me. So we're going to use that to our advantage. I don't like this group coming in from the left, but I'm hoping that I can do enough damage to these guys to really screw them over before their reinforcements can come in. They do have some cavalry over here, which we are hitting with the grudge throwers. Now, as you can see, the balance of power has really just dropped into their favour. That's because they've just had so many reinforcements. But I'm going to keep these miners on this side. Going to try and flank in onto their missile cavalry if we get the opportunity to. I don't have very good ground here, but at the same time, neither do they. Let's try and get these miners in around the side. We might be able to pull a few of them off in this direction. So we do have some cavalry coming round. We are going to sort of come in from behind them here.
The forest may be used to conceal your movements, Commander.
Let's sort of go in here. They're going to try and come in from behind us. So let's go and chase you down. We definitely want to try and get in behind them with the miners if we can. Right, they're sort of taking quite a few hits now, being in the water. We're going to be very, very reliant on our quarrelers here. We want to be able to hide the foliage. There we go. Now we can see what's going on now when we hit space. So we have got cavalry units coming in behind. They are missile units, so we are sort of chasing them down. If we can actually get our grudge throwers to sort of prioritise their leader, their general, that might give us a better chance of getting him down. In fact, if we can also get all of the quarrelers to focus fire on the general, and we'll take our leader as well. You're going to go and focus fire on the general. You don't really have any abilities that you can pop, which is a little bit of a poor show. But what can you do? We're chasing these guys very far away, because they're skirmishing. They've got the speed on us. We need to sort of get back into the battle. They can't really go much further there. They're a little bit stuck. They are trying to flank us on the left-hand side here. I am aware of that. You guys aren't really pinned, so you can come down on to this side. And I know my lord is under attack. I'm aware of that. They do have some more reinforcements coming in from the back now. Let's get these quarrelers on this side sort of firing at the cavalry. I'm worried that we might start getting... They're going to get some units through at the moment if we're not careful. We are getting a lot of damage done. Their lord is taking a lot of hits. Yeah, cavalry's coming in from behind now. This is not a good thing. You guys sort of get back over here. We're running up a hill. We don't need to be doing that. We need to be coming back instead of chasing their cavalry around all over the place. Get a couple more of these groups of quarrelers to fire back at them. We don't want to lose these grudge throwers either. So let's keep throwing into there. A lot of their units are actually routing, which is a good thing. Where's our longbeards there? You're not doing too well. Let's get you out of there. We'll go and put you in with this group. Let's just not have our leader running off too far. Right, come back, guys. We need you to start taking down some of these units. We're not doing too badly right now. We do still have these annoying guys over on this side. We want to sort of chase them off because they're being a problem. Let's go ahead and get a couple of units of quarrelers to return fire. We really want these guys over here to rout if we can, so we'll go and attack them. They've actually got some handgunners coming in now, which is going to be problematic. That's not to mention the massive number of units they've got coming in from this side. Let's bring these guys back. We don't want to be drawn too far from the fight because they do have more units coming in. Right, let's get the quarrelers. You guys will want to start firing at these guys now. Let's bring you back a little bit. They really are doing a good job of harassing me with these pistoliers. And the problem that I've got is I don't really have any way of catching them. I don't have any cavalry of my own, and I'm far too slow. So we're just sort of running them around at the moment and trying to harass them. So let's just keep doing that. You guys come back here. We'll get you a little bit safer. Let's get those grudge throwers. If you can go and get involved in there. Where's our leader? Why hasn't this group broken yet? You guys get involved over there. You guys get involved as well. The tide of battle is turning our way slightly. Let's see if we can go ahead and get rid of some of those ranged units a bit. They're still back in. No, they're trying to come back in, actually. We did have some guys behind them. We might be able to get them pinned in the middle here if we are careful. We've got a unit up here that is basically doing something. It's trying to chase down... where are you? Yeah, don't chase them all the way into the hills. Get back. Unfortunately, our leader doesn't have any abilities that really sort of buffs the army, so that makes life a little bit difficult. Come on, guys. We've almost got them broken. Let's not let them get a second wind. The only thing that's really bothering us at the moment is the cavalry. We've done some damage to them. Let's get back to the front. Don't think we've lost any units yet. We really need to sort these pistoliers out. Let's go and engage those guys. We also want to make sure our leader is attacking as well. Not too sure where they're still getting units from. I'm quite sure that by now we should really be making a decent push. Big problem is all those flipping pistoliers at the back. So let's get the quarrelers involved with that lot. We also want to get these quarrelers involved with that lot as well. Our hidden units are revealed. I didn't realise that they were hidden. I wasn't trying to hide them, but we'll sort of cycle round and keep trying to chase people down. Our lord's taking a little bit of a hit here. We've got a few units that aren't doing anything. Let's get these Longbeards involved. What are you doing, Longbeards? You're not really doing an awful lot. Make sure we keep chasing these units down. The only things we're having problems with at the moment is the cavalry. Because cavalry keeps trying to get in behind us. So we are going to have to rely very much on our missile infantry to deal with those guys. You guys... we actually managed to rout them at some point. That's pretty impressive. Actually, come back, because you guys are starting to break as well. We've got some more melee units at the back here. How are these grudge throwers doing? You're actually hitting anything. Fire at that infantry there. Surely this battle should be going in our direction. Why are you guys all the way over here? What are you actually doing? Get back. Stop chasing them off. We'll come back. Right, there are some hidden units over there that we've just spotted. So these are some of the reinforcements. I think we need to bring everybody back and try and take them out with our ranged units. Let's try and get our quarrelers to form up. We'll do as much damage to these units as we can when they come in. If they want to attack my Longbeards with their cavalry, then they're more than welcome to attempt that. Let's get the grudge throwers in there on that one as well. Now our leader's taken a little bit of a battering. So I prefer it if you sort of came back out of there. What's going on? I can't see anything. They are retreating. Everyone's very, very tired now. We've all done so much damage and taken so much damage. We may lose a Longbeard regiment or two here. I don't like all the reinforcements they're getting. That is really not funny at all. But we're putting in as much damage as we can with our quarrelers. We definitely need to try and get some melee units up to the front there, so that we don't lose all of these quarrelers. Let me just drag these quarrelers and pull them back a little bit. I don't want them being on the front line. These guys, are these guys routing? Yeah, if they're routing, then come back and stop messing around with those guys. Get over here and protect the quarrelers. You guys get in there. We're taking a lot of damage on those Longbeards. Let's try and get them back if we can. This is turning into one epic battle. We do have some melee units here. Quarrelers, keep firing. One of our units has used all of its ammunition. That is fine. You can. The good thing is, though, is our quarrelers can actually fight in melee. So that is what gives us a little bit of an advantage here. You're breaking, so if you could... You're not going to rout, you're not going to rally, are you? We don't want to lose our general, so we do have to be quite careful here. Let's try and get these quarrelers back if we can. All of these quarrelers, though, should be piling in. Some of my warriors are breaking, which we did expect to happen. Their cavalry's starting to break there. If you want to sort of do... You don't have an awful lot of units there for a single cav. Now, we don't want to take too much damage on our lord there. We are basically doing any damage we can. Also got some units in the back here that aren't really getting involved. You guys, I think, are coming back into the fight. So any quarrelers that are out of ammunition can go into... you should be able to fight in melee. Used to be a button to allow them to do it. Let me just pause while I try and find it. So we've got guard mode, set formation, toggle melee mode. Send such units to engage the target in hand-to-hand combat. Yeah, can we not do that with the quarrelers? There's the quarrelers. Which ones are out of ammunition? You're out of ammunition, aren't you? Yeah, some of them are in melee combat, which is not great. Let's actually get the ones that are in melee combat out of melee combat. And we'll unpause. Try and use our melee units to do the actual fighting. We're taking a lot of damage here. We are trying to do as much as we can. The battle could still go either way at the moment. Come on, guys, get stuck in. You dwarves, you don't give up. You guys are almost dead. You've got like one unit left, but we might be able to get you in and get you to do something. Where's our ruler? Our lord. We should certainly be getting him to do something. Now they do have some archers at the back. They are doing us a significant amount of damage right now. Do I have anything that can go around and flank them? No, probably not. I don't like how much we're getting attacked by these guys. Being in melee combat isn't great for us. We are getting more of them to break though. Got more quarrelers at the back here that aren't doing anything. So go and get stuck in. Start getting some of these units down. You are about to break. Let's pull you back. This army is going to take a lot of damage, but this is like the most epic battle I've ever been in Total War. I think it could still go either way at this point. Quarrelers shouldn't be chasing down. You go and sort of get these guys from... In fact, no, go and get those guys at the back. Because that is not good. Where is our lord? You need to be getting stuck in here now, because we've got problems going on. You guys are about dead. Where are our grudge throwers? Why aren't you doing anything? You should definitely be getting involved in the middle of this lot. You're chasing down a unit. I'd prefer if you didn't and just come back. You guys are starting to break, but you've still got a little bit of life left in you. Let's get you over there. These longbeards are about dead. Let's get you out before you are completely dead. Pretty much same going on for these longbeards. Let's move you back and try and... We're just trying to do the damage with our ranged units at the moment. Definitely want to keep the grudge throwers getting as much damage in here as possible. Our lord's taking a little bit of a battering. Let's get him over here. I mean, they don't have a lord at the moment, so we've actually done quite a bit of damage to them. So we can go around this way. It might be a little bit easier to see what's going on. Let's get these guys in from the side. We definitely don't want to lose our lord here. They've got cavalry coming back in. Let's go ahead and sort of deal with these guys. They're going to come in and try and attack my grudge throwers there. The grudge throwers are out of ammunition, I think, or are they just moving? Oh, one of them was moving. I think they're actually out of ammo, which is a little bit problematic. Let's just try and really get these guys down now. We are getting somewhere. You guys can come in and try and rout them. Getting so close now to actually getting them down. What have we got over here? We have a... Oh, you guys are all the way over there, and you're still, like, fairly fresh. What have we got over here? We have some miners. You're also a little bit bashed, but you can come back in. Don't go chasing those guys off. I want you involved in the fight over here. Our lord is not quite dead yet, but he's been in better state before. Still got warriors fleeing. We don't really have an awful lot. Oh, you've fleed, have you? Well, that's not very good. Let's go in for... They've almost broken as well. We've almost got them down. If we could just get them down a little bit more. They're so close to breaking now. The problem is we just don't have anything left. I mean, we are totally out of everything. We've got a unit here that is being chased down. You need to get back into the fight. Wow, this is an absolute massacre. An absolute massacre. Our general has properly left now, so that's not going to help our morale at all. Still got more warriors fleeing. Not really sure what else we can do here. Come back, you yellow bastard. There, he's back. He is back. Get back in the fight. Victory is near. Oh, wow. I cannot believe that we managed to do that. I'm just going to end battle before we lose any more units. That was intense, guys. We suffered 749 losses in all of that. It wasn't as much as they did, but wow, that really, really hurt. Got 99 kills with our Lord, though. We could release captives, which will give us some money, and increase the casualty replenishment, reduce the casualty replenishment rate, or we can execute them all. Well, we'll execute them all. Now, we cannot occupy this. He has not just engaged me with another army, has he?
Consider merging some units in this army, my lord. They will be better placed to survive the glorious battles to come.
I refuse.
Right, so we didn't even get the option to sack it, which is really annoying. So you guys are a little bit bashed up. So can we not get you out of there right now? No, but we can merge some units together. So let's take the miners and merge them. Let's take some of these dwarf warriors. Not all of them. We'll take those ones and merge them. These dwarf warriors, yeah, they're all a little bit sort of beaten up. What about the quarrelers? Get you together. You guys can probably merge up. Just trying to make sure we've got a little bit of strength to be able to fight if we get involved in another battle, which is looking likely to happen. They do have more armies around, and at the moment I can't get out of there, which is a little bit of a pain. But yeah, I'm very surprised that it doesn't let me actually... Yeah, because they've still got units in there. That's why. We didn't technically get it. That's the problem. We won the battle, but we still haven't won the siege yet. So we can carry on surrounding them, which we probably will do. Oh, that's the wrong button. I want to continue the siege. That's why we can't move, because we're actually in the middle of sieging still. The question is how much do they have around? They still have an army close by. Although this army did take a lot of damage. But he might come back. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but we'll see how that goes in the next video, because we've been at this for a very long time now. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Total War Warhammer. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.